morning, good afternoon, good evening, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you are watching this, know that I appreciate you. It is I, Jay, and I'd like to welcome you to another day in the daily life of Jay. It is Friday, December 4th of 2020. And it is 8:45 in the a.m. and I'm headed to work. Just left the gas station, so that's why I'm doing this later than I usually do it. Oh gosh, and I feel like a stuffed sausage. Jeez. I have got to get this extra weight off of me, guys. I really do. I really do. I tried on 2 pair of pants this morning, 2 pair of jeans, and when I tell you, I literally felt like I was being stuffed into a sausage casing. It was horrible. So I went with the pair that is most comfortable. But I've got to get this weight off, especially in the belly area. And I know that belly fat is difficult to get rid of, but I've got to do it because I cannot live the rest of my life like this. I cannot. I refuse. I don't know what that message was that just popped up on the screen, but I hope that it's saying welcome. And not that your phone is getting too hot. So, how was your evening? Couldn't just, I need to turn that off for it. It says something about it can't record my audio. I'm not sure what that's about. If it pops up again, maybe I'll catch it. It was a much longer message than I can't record your audio. But I did something good last night, guys. I felt good about it. And I'm glad that we did it. I'm even glad that the audience wasn't that big because it was really like a trial run. So next week we know what to do and what not to do. So we went live. Couldn't record on another application. Might be using the microphone. Oh, that's right. I'll be back, guys. You heard nothing I said, probably. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you are watching this, know that I appreciate you. It is I, Jay, and I'd like to welcome you to another day in the daily life of Jay. It is Friday, December 4th. It is now 8:48 in the a.m., 8:50 in the a.m., and I am headed to work. I had to do a couple of things, one of which was get gas. Before I could start recording. Had to pay a bill online, get gas. So that's why I'm starting so late. And I did start recording like 4 minutes ago. But it wasn't recording my audio because I forgot I had Shazam going in the back because I was listening to music and there was a song that came on that I wanted to listen to or wanted to catch. So that I can add it to my playlist. And I forgot it was going, so I started recording and you heard nothing because Shazam had taken over. But what I was saying is, one, I feel like a stuffed sausage. I've got to get this extra weight off of me. It does not feel good. I do feel like I was, like I was saying before and you didn't hear it, I tried on 2 pair of jeans this morning and I went with the ones that were most or more comfortable. But I still still felt like I was being stuffed into a sausage casing. I've got to get this extra weight off, especially in the belly, even though I know belly fat is some of the hardest fat to get rid of. But I got to do what I got to do to make it happen. I don't have millions of dollars to go get a tummy tuck, liposuction, plastic surgery, none of that. But I do have access to workouts, so I don't have to pay for anything. I can just go to the wonderful YT and find something that works for me and use it, which I've already found something that works for me. There's a couple, and actually I follow her, I don't really follow him, but it's their channel, and I found some easy, beginner exercises, and I've looked through all of them. I can do them, so I will be doing them. It's just a matter of me getting my hind parts on the floor to do them. But I do feel most uncomfortable, even right now. So yeah, and I'm going to get started before the new year. As a matter of fact, I've already put my workout outfits in the layaway so that I can go pick them up soon, because I had gotten rid of all of my workout outfits because I couldn't fit them anymore. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? You outgrow the workout outfits. That is sad. So yeah, I put some new ones in the layaway, so I'll be getting them out. If I don't get them out today, which I probably won't, just because I have to stay focused on where my dollars are going this week, but I'll be getting them out in a couple of weeks and get started on this working out, because I cannot. I'm all right with being fluffy, I'm all right with being thick, but I can't be unhealthy and uncomfortable, and that's where this is leading. I'm already uncomfortable, I'm on my way to unhealthy, and I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't take any medications. I'm trying to keep it that way. But I did something really good last night, guys. I'm going to talk about it really quickly, because I've got to get into the office. I am technically the first one here, because the young lady that's usually here before me is off today, and I've got to get in here. But I'm glad that I did it last night. I'm glad that the audience was not large. It was really a trial run, and I look forward to doing it next week, better equipped. So the young lady that is the CEO of the Writers Guild that I'm a part of, it was pressed upon her to start doing lives to talk about not only the book, but our current times, what we're going through, and how appropriate the title of the book is for right now. So we did it. We started it last night, and it was kind of rushed, but she did want to do like a test run, and I told her the only way to do a test run is to actually do it and see how it goes the first time, and then you know how to improve on it for the second time. So that is what we did last night. We were on for an hour. We talked briefly about the book, but then we talked more about the current state that we're in as a world, with the pandemic and the economic situation and the unrest that's been, happening or has happened. And so we got all of that taken care of, talked about all of that. I recorded it in 3 different places, 2 video, 1 audio. So tonight I'm going to try to pull it and edit and send it to her so that she can see it. But I'm not sure how to do it because this was the first time that we used the room on Facebook. So I got to figure that out. But then we also used Zoom. So I'm going to figure, I know that Zoom records. I just don't know if I have that plan. In all honesty, I don't remember. But then I also, like I said, got to figure out how to pull the video from Facebook. And then I also did the audio recording because I wanted to use it as a podcast if we choose to do that. Just an audio podcast if we choose to do that. So yeah, I'm excited that we were able to do that last night. I look forward to next week where we will be better equipped because we're now familiar with it. So yeah, if you're on Facebook and you don't, of course, already follow me on Facebook, or you're not a friend of mine on Facebook, just look me up. Next Thursday, we start at 7:30 Central, we end at 8:30 Central, and we again talk about the book and then the current times and how appropriate the book is for the current times. So with that, let me get inside. Peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you.